Hello students, how are you? I hope you are staying safe and healthy. Yes, last day we discussed the topics may and can. Today we are going to discuss the chapter can and cannot, and we can use this to express ability, inability and make request. We can use this to express ability, then inability and make request. Okay. All of you please take page number 62. Before we go into the chapter, let us do a small activity. Yes, the question is identify the statements that use can to ask for permission by putting a tick mark against them. And last day we saw that we can use can to ask for permissions from our friends or our siblings. Okay, it can be used in informal situation. So here you are asked to identify the statements that use can to ask for permission by permission. So and you should put a tick mark for the right answers. Look at the first one. Can I borrow your green pencil? Second one. I can eat 4 mangoes in one go. Next one. Can you help me with my homework? Next one. Satish can run faster than anyone else. Can you breathe? Okay. Yes. First one. Can I borrow your green pencil? Okay. Next one. I can eat 4 mangoes in one go. Next one. Can you help me with my homework? Next one. Satish can run faster than anyone else. Last one. Can you breathe? Look at the first one. Can I borrow your green pencil? Here the person is asked for permission. Can I borrow? Can I take your green pencil? Next one. I can eat 4 mangoes in one go. Here this sentence shows his ability. I can eat 4 mangoes at a time. Next one. Can you help me with my homework? It is a question, because it ends with a question mark and it's a question. Can you help me? Here the person is asking help. Can you help me with my homework? Next one. Satish can run faster than anyone else. Here you can see the ability of Satish. He can run faster than anyone else. It shows his ability. Next one. Can you breathe? It's also a question. So what will be the answer? Yes, first one. Can I borrow your green pencil? Here the person is asking permission from another one. Can I borrow your green pencil? The second one shows ability of that person. Third one is the question. Next one it also shows his ability. Then last one, so it's a question. So the helping verb. Can is a helping verb. The helping verb can is also used to express ability. We can use this can to express ability. Ability means it expresses that the doer of the action or the subject, doer of or main verb in the sentence is capable of performing the action. The doer of the action is capable of performing the action. So it shows the ability. The helping verb can is also used to express ability. It expresses that the doer of the action is capable of performing. He is capable. He has the ability to do that or to perform that action. Okay. Now let us look some sentences where can is used to express ability. Let us look at some sentences where can is used to express ability. Yes, look at the first one. I can eat 5 bananas. I can eat 5 bananas. Next one. Saurav can go to school alone. Look at the first one. Here it shows the ability of that person. He or she can eat 5 bananas. Next one. Saurav can go to school alone. Saurav doesn't need the help of others. He can go to school alone. So we can use can to express ability. Yes, can you find the main verb in this? Yes, eat, then go. These are the main verb in the sentences. Then in each of the sentences, can is the helping verb that is used along with the main verb in bold. Okay, can you find the main verb? Yes, look at the first one here. Eat is a main verb. I can eat 5 bananas. It is a main verb. I can, and can is the helping verb. I can eat. Next one, Saurav can go. Here, go is the main verb. So, can is the helping verb that is used along with the main verb. And can always comes before the main verb in a sentence. Can always comes before the main verb. Here, can comes before the main verb, eat. Now, let us do another activity. Read the sentences given below. Write P against sentences that use can to ask for permission, R against the ones that make request, and A against those that express ability. Here you are asked to find or write. Here you are asked to find some sentences that use or some sentences that are asked for permission, then make a request, then express ability. And you can write P against sentences that use can to ask for permission, then R to denote request, the next one A again is words that express ability. Okay, let us check the answer. Look at the first one. Ramon can fly a plane. Ramon is a person. Ramon can fly a plane. Yes, it is his ability. So you should write A, letter A to show or to express the ability. Ramon can fly a plane. Next one, can you please buy me these biscuits? Can you please? It is a question. Can you please buy me these biscuits? So it is a request. Can you please? Here the person is asking a help. Can you please buy me these biscuits? So it's a request. Next one, dogs can be wonderful friends. Dogs can be wonderful friends. It is a ability. Next one, can you climb a tree? Can you climb? It also shows an ability. Can you climb a tree? Next one, can I leave an hour early today? Can I leave? Here the person is asking permission to leave. Yes, so it is a permission. Can I leave an hour early today? Next one, Sandoshi can paint very well. It's also an ability of that person. She can paint very well. Yes. Adding not after can tells us that the subject cannot perform the action referred to by the main verb. Listen here, can plus not. If we add can plus not or cannot, adding not after can, then it will become cannot. Adding not after can tells us that the subject cannot perform. The subject or the person cannot perform the action referred to by the main verb. Then cannot is written as a single word. We can write this as a single word, cannot. There is no space in between can and not. So it is a single word, cannot. This one, this is the correct spelling. Cannot is written as a single word. It is written as can't as well. Look here, C-A-N, then apostrophe T, can't. This is the shortened form of the word cannot. This is the shortened form of this one, cannot. Can't. Can't is the shortened form of this one, cannot. Yes. Now let us check some examples. I can run fast. I can run fast. That means I have the ability to run fast. Here can is used to express ability. I can run fast. I have the ability to run fast. Next one, I cannot run fast. I can't, or we can use this shortened form. I cannot or I can't run fast. Here this means I do not have the ability to run fast. Then cannot tells us perform the action referred to the main verb. Cannot tells us that the subject can't perform the action referred to by the main verb. So I do not have the ability. Here this cannot tells us that he or she can't have the ability to do not have the ability to run fast. Okay, now let us look at a few more examples. Samir can fly a kite. What do you mean by kite? Yes, here you can see the picture. Samir can fly a kite. Samir cannot fly a kite. Here cannot say, means Samir can't. Samir does not have the ability to fly a kite. It gives a negative meaning. Next one, Shruti can come tomorrow. Shruti can't come tomorrow. Shruti won't come tomorrow. Next one, in all the sentences above, can in the sentences on the left tells us that the subject can perform the action. Yes, here can in these sentences tells us that the subjects can perform the actions. And look at the right side, adding not adding not to the verb, adding not to can tells us the exact opposite. Look at the first right one. Here can tells us, or subjects can perform the action. Here adding can in the sentences on the left tells us that the subjects can perform the action. Look at the right side, adding not to can tells us that the exact opposite of the first one. It tells us exact opposite of the first one. Samir can fly a kite, but here Samir cannot fly a kite. Here this shows that Samir does not fly a kite. So this one tells us the opposite meaning of the first one. Yes, now let us do another activity. Change the following sentences into negative sentences by adding not to the word can. How can we change this? Yes, by adding not to this one, can. Superman can fly. When we add not to this one, we will get the answer. Superman cannot fly. Look at the next one. Cat can see in the dark. Cats cannot see in the dark. Next one. I can finish my English homework today. We will get the negative or opposite form by adding not to the word can. I cannot finish my English homework today. Next one. My sister can drive a car. My sister cannot drive a car. Next one. Akshay Kumar can perform his own stunts. We can form the negative of this sentence by adding not to this one, can. Akshay Kumar can't perform his own stunts. Okay, now read the following sentence. Sneha, can you help me finish my maths homework? Jidan asked politely. Here you can see a question asked by Jidan to Sneha. Sneha, can you help me finish my maths homework? Jidan asked politely. Here the verb can is used to make a request. Here Jidan asking a question or make a request to Sneha. Can you help me finish my maths homework? Here the verb can is used to make a request. In this sentence, Jidan is requesting Sneha to help him with his maths homework. Yes, the main verb here is, can you find the main verb? Yes, help is the main verb. Then can is also used to make a request. This is another speciality of can. Can is also used to make a request. The structure of such sentences is, this is a structure, can plus you plus the main verb. In this case, help is the main verb. Can you help? This is a structure. Can you, then can plus you plus main verb. Now let us check one example. Can you help me clean my room? Can you help me? Here these are requests. Can you help me clean my room? Next one. Can you share your book with me? Next one. Can you tell me a story? These are requests. Now let us do another activity. Read the sentences given below. Write next to each sentences whether it is a request or it talks about an ability. Here you are asked to write next to each sentence whether it is a request or an ability. Look at the first one. Can you pass me the pen? Can you pass me the pen? Can you find the answer? Yes, it is a request. Can you pass me the pen? Next one. Rashmi can run very fast. Rashmi can run very fast. It is her ability. Rashmi can run very fast. Next one, can you switch on the fan please? Yes, it is a question. Yes, so it is a request. Next one, what can you do that will help the team? What can you do that will help the team? This is a ability. Next one, can you open the door? It's a request. Here the person is asking to open that door. So it is a request. Next one, Prablin can paint beautiful pictures. Prablin can paint. It is his ability. Prablin can paint beautiful pictures. Next one, can you get me a doll from Russia? Yes, it is a request. Next one, next question. Read each of the sentences given below. Identify the sentence that convey ability and rewrite them after adding not. Here you are asked to identify the sentences that convey ability and rewrite them after adding not. You are asked to rewrite them after adding not. First one, Suganya can make jewelry. Suganya can make jewelry. Yes. Second one, Sadish asked Sudhindra, can you bring me some food? Next one, I can sing Let It Go all by myself. It is a poem. It's a song. I can sing Let It Go all by myself. Next one, can you do me favor? Next one, the prince can fight bravely with dragons. Next one, Prida can write beautiful poems. Here you are asked to identify the sentence that convey ability and you are asked to rewrite them after adding not. First one, Suganya can make jewelry. It is her ability. She can make jewelry. Suganya can make jewelry. So we should rewrite this sentence after adding not. The answer is Suganya cannot make jewelry. Next one, Yadish asked Sudhindra, can you bring me some food? It's a request. So it won't be the answer. Next one, I can sing Let It Go all by myself. It is the ability of that person. She can sing this song all by myself, all by himself. So I cannot sing Let It Go all by himself. So you should rewrite this sentence by adding not. Next one, the prince can fight bravely with dragons. It is also an ability of the prince. So the prince cannot fight bravely with dragons. Next one, Prida can write beautiful poems. It is her ability. Prida can write beautiful poems. So Prida cannot write beautiful poems. We can make the negative or opposite meaning of this one by adding no to can. Yes. Next question. Make a request using can for the following situations. Make a request. Yes, here you are asked to make a request using can. First one, you need to borrow some crayons from your friend. Next one, you need your friend to help you with a project. Next one, you want your mother to teach you how to ride a cycle. Next one, you want your grandmother to make a special dish for you. And here you are asked to make request using can. Okay, let us check the answers. Look at the first one. Dad, can you buy me a basketball? Next one, can I borrow some crayons? These are requests and you are asked to make a request using these sentences and these are the answers. Can you help me with a project? Next one, mother, can you teach me how to ride a cycle? Next one, grandmother, can you make a special dish for me? And these are the request questions. Okay, and these are your homeworks. Page number 65 and 66, question numbers 5 and 8. And today we discussed topics can and cannot. Then we can use can and cannot to express ability, inability and also to make request. I hope today's class is helpful to you. Wish you a good day. Thank you.